Hello my Virgos, welcome to your Saturn retrograde reading. My name's Brett and I'd like to welcome number 6 in the zodiac, number 1 in my heart, my Virgos, my polar opposite. This is such a good thing, so welcome today to see what's going on in the stars and in the cards for you. So this Saturn retrograde is going to come to an end on the 22nd, and it's the 21st right now, so that's tomorrow. There's been a lot of energy leading you here over this summer. The retrograde started June 4th of this year, and it's traveling and ending tomorrow finally. What you should be asking yourself, are your foundations strong enough right now? How are you investing your time? Are you working harder and not smarter in these situations? This is the time where you can really do your course correction, correct your heading, change your path even if needed. But what is your strategy for the future, and where are you going with it? You know, this is really where we decide this time. And Saturn, let me not tell you, like, it's the cosmic ruler right now. It rules karma and the law. This transition happened in Capricorn, and Saturn is the ruling planet for the Capricorn zodiac. So what you've done good, you're going to be rewarded for. What you did bad, going to come back and get you. Just going to tell you that right now. There's going to be situations from the past for you right now. And I want you to listen to these words. These aren't for reliving. Like, we've done this, right? These are for revision. Like, this is, like, what I'm going through the same thing right now. I'm you know, 6 months ago I was Brett 101. Right now I'm preparing for Brett 202. This is what you should be doing. You know, next version. What are we doing with this? What are we doing ourselves? What are we doing with that excess luggage too, right? The best thing about this, this is really where you can lighten your weight. Like, that's where you can take that cosmic dump and really get and free yourself from these burdens, these thoughts, these people, so you can really focus on yourself. So, with all that being said, be prepared to answer for your actions. That's the biggest thing. And so, if you can justify your actions, you'll be awarded those gifts. I will say maybe not justify your actions. If your actions were just, you'll be rewarded. Like I said, if it wasn't so good, you might have a talk with somebody soon. So, alright Virgo, some final words here. You know, I know this grind probably looks totally different than it did a few years ago, right? Saturn has been pushing you to revamp your work style, health habits, and day-to-day schedule. And while this overhaul is no fun for an organizing, loving sign like you, it's bringing a necessary shift. So use this retrograde to assess which new habits are working and what areas of your routine still need refining. It's all about finding a balance between self-care and productivity. So we'll go with that. I like that. Feels good. Alright Virgo. Please like and subscribe. I totally appreciate it. Every new subscription I get a tear, baby. I'll tell you what, I love all you. Everyone. Every morning I wake up when there's a new person. There's restored faith for me, and knowing that, hey, the reason why I do this. I'll just say that. Alright Virgo, let's cut you some. I want some mad, there's been some mad energy on this table. And you guys are well, you're the first of the final three. So I love my Virgos. We're going to start with you first. Overall energy, let me get this on center for you. Overall energy here. 3 of Wands. And we got the High Priest there, or also known as the Hierophant. Oh, excuse me, I just got done having lunch, so excuse me for that. So with this 3 of Wands, you may feel like there's a lot of obstacles right now in front of you. I know you're frustrated and delayed right now. It's like, when is this coming? When's this going to happen? Why is this happening to me? Hierophant in reverse, you know, these are things that are guiding you and helping you to understand why. Like I said, these are things that are very unconventional right now. These are the times we live in, for sure. Like I said, you could be dealing with some stale relationships here. Like I said, these are the things that maybe you need to move on from, that just aren't doing your best things right now, and you have better time. You have better use of your time during this. This person also likes this Hierophant knows how to take a calculated risk. And if I know Virgo, you guys are so calculated. So your risks are typically not super huge. Like, Pisces push all his chips in. Right? You guys are more calculated. So, calculate. Okay. Give me that give me the time, give me the situation. There we go. Boom. Karma. Judgment. It is upon us. It is. Except this is this is why we're here. This is why we're at this table. This is why these cards come out too. We are transferring into Pluto into Scorpio season here. This is Judgment card. It's linked to Scorpio. On the 23rd, this is where we change from Libra into Scorpio season, and this is all about shedding the skin so we can transform. It's just like the leaves losing their the trees losing their leaves right now, right? With this karma, there's signs of self-doubt, I feel like, with some of you. You know, you could be getting ready to repeat a pattern in this situation. Like I said, if you're trying to dodge karma, you can't hide from it. So, like I said, this could be you or them. Like I said, if you've been doing the right things now, like I said, it's time to learn that lesson. Like I said, whether it's you, them, or the universe, like it's teaching you something here in Virgo. And you're learning too. We got the Knight of Swords here, like taking that action. You know, where are we going next with that Knight? Yeah. Cut to the chase, right? You know, be assertive in these situations. Your intuition will guide you towards this, Virgo. You know, they say Pisces and Scorpio are most intuitive. No, you Virgos are more grounded to understanding your true nature. So trust that intuition you have on situations. Could be fearing some intimacy, that kind of stuff. Your challenge. Oh. Celebration's not quite happening yet with the Four of Wands, right? So you Virgo, you're not seeing you don't have the support systems. Sorry, I put talc on my cards here to clean them up a little bit so they slide a little better. So I'm gonna wipe that off. But you know, right now something is tainting your happiness. You know, what's keeping you from enjoying the party? Again, this is whatever that struggle is for you. Like I said, what is it? You know, and are you resisting something here? Like that, it's right next to the freaking Emperor, right? That Emperor in the reverse is like I said, that's the tyrant. That's that's the very, very, very bad man. The divine masculine, like I said, this is very reactive energy, overreacting. You know, lacks the discipline. Maybe that's some of this stuff going on. Maybe it's the people around you that are bringing this down. Maybe you're encouraging it by feeding it, Virgo. I ain't know much about that. But yeah, if you'd like a personal reading, Virgo, feel free to look in the description box so you can see the link to my webpage, and then proceed from there. And as always, like and subscribe on YouTube. Get you a free 30 minutes. I'll do your astrology for you. And we'll do some cards and have some fun. I tell you what, I love all the new energy in this room, and I'd love to have yours. It's in the belly of this Virgo beast. Chariot in reverse. Why are you guys not taking action right now? I said, okay, there's some justice coming. Alright, Chariot in reverse. Yeah, so this deals with the Cancer people. This is motion and change for sure, but right now you could be moving really quickly into something. Like I said, there may be a little bit of a lack of control, or you feel like you're heading in the wrong direction. Like I said, intuitively you got to figure that out for you. Problems are important, will happen. Just refuse defeat with this Chariot. Like I said, they're bumps in the roads. They're just bumps in the road, right? And you do them justice just as much as justice is done for you. And so this is you know, Libra energy. Like I said, this is the here and now. It's also involving Venus, our love, right? Like I said, this is justice and karma. These things go right hand in hand here. So I do feel this awakening coming. It's just coming to a lot of people. It's coming to me. It's coming to you. I'm feeling it. Things are changing, and they're making me change too. But like I said, my change is more focused in the positive too. I don't let this shit bring me down. It actually gives me more energy to fight against it, but not to the point where it you know. So if I'm not going the right direction, they will help me. The universe will help me. They're gonna help you. You're here listening. You're really helping yourself right now. Just listening and thinking and dreaming. Like I said, Four of Pentacles here, right in your crown. Oof. That's the well, you know, we're holding on to things right now. It's almost like you're keeping a secret about something. Like I said, this card also likes to ask me, are you putting your energy to the best use here? This crowning energy is just holding on. It's like there's an insecurity here in your head. And it could be about money too, right? You could also have a very clean lover or person, but a lot of this is holding on to past experience. So that past, it always comes back. Trust me, it takes time. And I said right now is the time to get rid of it too. Like I said, I know I'm on the final chapter of my revision of the things I'm leaving behind and the things I'm taking with me. Taking the good, leaving that other shit. It's too heavy. It's, you know, it takes too much of my time. Yeah, Five of Cups it is. It was in the reverse. Sorry. Five Cups in the reverse. Yeah, you know what? A lot of this, like I said, we got to forgive ourselves of these past things. You know, we got to accept our losses. That's really how we get the cycle going again. Okay, I've been defeated. I've made a mistake. I can forgive myself. Those become very distant memories, quite frankly, pretty quickly once you learn to take your mind off it. The hardest part is controlling that urge. Trust me, I can't. Meditation is the only thing that helped me. Having my music. Picked up my guitar 2.5 years ago. I've learned 500 plus songs. And like I said, that really kept me from imploding on myself. It was a creative outlet that made me feel good, and that's what we need to realize. Oh, like I said, I made mistakes just like everybody else. And that card's moving on past relationship. There's your, like I said, you're being during this time too. The Hierophant, this High Priest like I said, he's guiding you to a source here. Like I said, this is where the lessons get learned. Like I said, education, some of you could be looking at improving your education, going back to school. Like I said, you got a new relationship possibly budding here too. I didn't get to pull any energy on your arcanas yet. Let's just finish reading and I'll go back and pull some energy on these cards and we'll tie them all together. Like I said, you're starting to conform. Like I said, you're starting to understand there's more to love than just the physical. That's what I feel here. There's more love than just the physical. Ain't there, Virgo? There it is. Alright, I need Virgo. I need Virgo's power. This cycle. What do you have for Virgo? Got 2. 6 of Cups in the reverse. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords backwards. Oh, buddy. Yeah, I don't like any of this if it's dealing with you. Like I said, some people right now may not be valuing the truth or your truth. It's a very unforgiving person here. Very unforgiving situations. Like I said, people are probably encouraging you, trying to poke you to react, make you react. And they're trying to keep you stuck too. I mean, this is, it's almost like you're fighting off everybody here. And it could be very overcritical in this situation, something that happened in the past with this person. It's a little hard to move away from. But we do have 6 of Swords here, right next to the Queen Lady. Yeah, we're stuck in the past right now. We could be running away from our problems with a lot of this, these delays. The reason why we can't move forward is because we're struggling, right? I'm struggling. I'm here to help you not struggle. I'm here to help you take your mind off it. And look to the past. Look to the past for the lessons. Learn the lessons. Now apply them to your future. So those lessons turn into magic for you. And I said, all those tears, Virgo, you cried, when you actually release those from your face and they're falling to the ground, um, when you actually truly release that pain, that torture, those tears hit the ground and they turn into new things that grow. And so, but you gotta get rid of those tears, let them flow. I'll cry over this shit. I've cried at this table a few times. I've had a cathartic morning dealing with my own stuff. But we get back on board here. We got control. Give me a message from my Virgos to cycle. Bingo. 7 cups. Opportunities and knocking. Choices, decisions. I know you can say the problems, but these are opportunities too. Yeah. For sure. And right now you could be searching for your own purpose. Alright. Like I said, some of this energy too, you need to get lost in your dreams. Don't get lost in your problems. Get lost in your fantasies, your visions. You know, that's a good way to get out of this. Like I said, right now you could be choosing between new paths, new partners, forging your own path. I mean, that 7 of Cups energy is huge. It's tempting too, right? Well, 7 of Cups. Are you going to go after it, Virgo? Or, you know, what are you looking for? That's the first thing that you say, I don't know. Start writing stuff down, journal. I like this, I don't like this. Alright, hopes and fears for my Virgos. That's the kind of girl we want. Ooh, man, that is a sexy card for my Virgos, right? That queen there, she's very warm, kind. Like I said, there's some love bug energy in the room. If you got any people are really drawn and inspired by you, Virgo. I gotta say, you guys are really good, really great, good people. And he said you're able right now to be confident and vulnerable. That's a power to have. To be able to be confident and vulnerable. It's very well possible. It does happen. Like I said, it's like playing poker, right? You don't want to reveal your cards. You don't want to see those cards. You know, carry your hand for all you're worth. Not for all the cards are worth or all the chips are on the table. Oop. Oh, that wasn't good. That's okay. We'll get that. You know. Now I lost my train of thought. I apologize. But you know, what is it worth to you? What is it? You know, what's it going to take to get there? And so the first thing I'm going to do is plan it and see where you're going. Alright, hopes and fears from my Virgos, please. There she is. And there he is. I love this card for you. You know, this is where we need to take that freedom. And it's hard to get outside of this. I mean, you've got to self-empower. You got to empower yourself to break those chains. I mean, this is, these are self-imposed restrictions that you're fighting against. You've put all those swords around you. Those maybe you're, like I said, you're maybe hard to get to with all those swords around you. Like I said, maybe you cut yourself off from the world. I have to clarify with another set of cards. That's a shame. But maybe we need it. We'll just, there we go. Alright, so let's get some energy on karma. This is good. Judgment. Day of reckoning. Like I said, this is all happening. You know, you can be the reckoner or reckoning. You know what I mean? You can say, yeah, I'm not dealing with this anymore. Like I said, those people will accept it. But right now it doesn't seem like you're using your intuitions here. High Priestess. Like I said, I feel like there's this level of block here from yourself. Like I said, the mystery chick, she's awesome, but you feel like you've lost your inner voice here, and you're repressing your feelings. Maybe you need to too. But the scariest thing is here, make sure you're not ignoring any red flags in this situation that you're dealing with. You know, this is an urgent call to for self-care. You know, Virgo, and we've been talking about that in your cycle. Like I said, if you're always doing for others, it's time to dial that back. So that, like I said, this King of Pentacles in the reverse here, not so happy, right? Very greedy. Like I said, you could be working a hell of a lot of hours trying to make that money. Yeah. You need to make that money, or you love that money. Virgo, you like that money? Dollar bills. Like I said, right now you could be struggling to give into your own relationships. Maybe that's telling you something, right? If you're struggling to put into it, you're not getting anything out of it, why are you in it? Alright, there's karma. Let's get downhill to Mr. Chariot. Why he's hauling ass in the wrong direction or all over the fucking road. Well, you know, right now with that, find a place to channel any negative energy. Negative energy is not going to give you clear thoughts, so understand that. Like I said, if things are pushing you, like I said, if you're trying to push through something that's pushing you back, you gotta identify one. Got 3 cards on Chariot. 2 cups here. Like I said, that's that new partnership you're looking at. Power couple. Like I said, this is, I really feel like things coming together for you with this. Like it's time to, like joining forces. Like I said, maybe you're starting to, I'm gonna make that offer to this person. They've waited long enough. Like I said, don't be too crazy going into that. Oh, there's a King of Swords here. Like I said, just as I say that too. No King of Swords, that's a toxic guy. Like I said, could be dealing with some issues here of somebody really hungry for power. You know, you got a really big head, kind of judgmental. It could be you. I mean, this is in your subconscious, and that judgmental might be causing some issues. You know, there's Ace of Cups in reverse. I ain't gonna get things going. Like I said, you're holding back these feelings for this, right? There's an emotional emptiness. Like I said, this is the loss and the block of creativity. It's the people sucking the life out of you. That's why you're fucking Chariot's like, you don't know they're popping your tires and shit while you're hauling ass going where you're going. Don't let them do that to you. Right? What do we need to learn from this High Priest? I always like this card just because it's, like I said, it's what is it trying to teach you? What is it, you know? Like I said, and it's also that I'm going to take calculated risk. Give me a calculated risk, and let's see what we can help them with. There's 2 cups again, right? Definitely got some love on your mind or something here that's being offered. Offering to take something back, something stolen. 7 swords. Okay. This card, man, I always like this energy is somebody's pulling something on somebody. Like I said, it's almost like I'm tricking somebody, scheming. There's strategy here. I hope the strategy really is for your future and how you're going to deal with this new. Like I said, this guy's stolen your heart already. This guy or girl, someone's stealing a heart. Virgo's stealing that heart. Just be aware of that. He said somebody here could be getting away with some bad behavior. Seeing some bad face cards, not so happy. I like that. Like I said, joining forces, raising glasses, 3 cups. That's some divine energy. Could be dealing with Cancer in this. Like I said, these are in your friendships growing. Yeah, I feel like you're stealing the show with that 7 of Swords. Like I said, this is you really enjoying life, and the people that are around you. Like I said, this energy is too. You could be meeting a partner through some friends now during this time. Like you be hanging out with your friends, and here's he or she walking in. Dun dun dun. You know, music. You know, everything slows down, and you're just like, wow, look at that. All right, Virgo. What else we got? Okay, there's your Arcana cards. Like I said, right now during this cycle, how are you investing your time? Where are you going? Work on your daily routines. Keep your head up and keep doing the right things, right? Karma comes and goes. Bad things happen, good things happen. Roll with the punches. And like I said, be that grounding force that my Virgos have. And like I said, do your own thing. be part of this world and help us all. All right, my Virgos, we'll see you next week. Bye for now.